Jake Linnett Jr. is a junior, and he's scoring 13 points a game. And Isaac Topita is a senior, scoring 11 points. So they're in the War Eagle Conference, 9 wins, 11 losses for West Sioux. Now the Harris Lake Park guys come into the season here with 9 wins and 11 losses, and they're scoring 57 points a game, the same as West Sioux. And their coach is Jeff Sohn, and they're also in the War Eagle Conference. And so they have Jordan Kyle that's averaging 19 points, and Brett Sohn is 13 points. And anyway, they have played. I talked to Denny Peters. He used to be the AD over there at West Sioux, and I was talking to him in the hallway before a game. And they played each other once during the year, and he remembered right, West Sioux come out a very close game and won over Harris Lake Park. But like I said, they both are scoring 57 and 58 points respectively, so it could be anybody's game here tonight, and everybody starts 0-0 here at tournament time. So
yes, and that's why they have to play the games, is because any given night, any team can come out victorious. So
yes,
West Sioux is in their white uniforms with red. Nice, very good contrast for their uniforms and their numbers. And same with Harris Lake Park. They've got dark blue uniforms with white letters, white numbers, and they're very easy to read as well. So we should be able to at least see the numbers and then match the numbers with the names here.
Yep, very good there. So we got 3 minutes to go here before game time. And
now do me a favor, just for those people that are just joining us, just tuning in, give us the quick backstory again on each of these teams, their records and their average points per game.
Okay, West Sioux comes in here with 12 wins and 9 losses, and they're in the War Eagle Conference. Both these teams are in the War Eagle Conference, and they score 58 points a game on the average. And so they have 3 boys that do in double figures all the way from 11 to 14 points. And so they have 3 kids that can put the ball in the hoop. And then for the Harris Lake Park Wolves, they have 9 wins and 11 losses for the year. And they score 57 points a game. So just 1 point really less than West Sioux. And they're coached by Jeff Sohn. And they have a couple boys. The Jordan Kyle boy, he scores 19 points a game, and Brett Sohn scores 13 points a game. So very evenly matched team there, and both of them from the War Eagle Conference there. So both of these teams must have got a bye, too, because they did not play Monday night. The only teams that played Monday night was Clay Central Everly playing Trinity Christian, and then, of course, Grettinger Terrell had to play Hartley Melvin over at Hartley, and Grettinger Terrell, Ruth Van Ayrshire come out that as a victor. And I believe Clay Central Everly beat Trinity Christian.
Trinity Christian, yes, indeed.
Yep.
So look ahead here. Give us the bracket breakdown here. We won't know the names of the teams until the games are played here tonight, but just give us the overview of where the games are and what days of the week and things like that.
Okay, well, so tonight we have these double header game right here tonight, with the 4 teams, and the winner of the first game, West Sioux or Harris Lake Park, and the winner of the second game, George Little Rock or Grettinger Terrell, will be playing Tuesday night in Boyden Hull at 6:30. Okay. Then on the other side of the bracket, we have Boyden Hull tonight playing Clay Central Everly over there at Hull, and we have Central Lyon playing South O'Brien the early game, 6:30.
All right, and
so
those winners
will show up over here at Boyden Hull to play each other. We'll just
at the 8 o'clock game.
At the 8 o'clock game, yes.
Same night as the winner of this game.
Yep, we'll be playing at 6, or whoever wins here, the 2 teams, be playing at 6:30 at Boyden Hull Tuesday night. And the winner of those 4 that I said, Central Lyon, Boyden Hull, Clay Central Everly, or South O'Brien, be playing second game.
Thank you so much. That's a great overview.
And then the winners of those on Tuesday night at Boyden Hull, only they will be playing at Sheldon on the 23rd, which is Thursday night, right?
Thursday night, I believe you're right.
At 7 o'clock, 1 game at Sheldon then, which is the sub-state game there.
That's a week from tonight.
That is.
1 week from tonight, the sub-state game in Sheldon.
Yep. So that's how it breaks down here with, the tournament pairings here.
Well, thank you very much. That's a great overview.
So we're ready for the starting lineups here.
And Harris Lake Park Wolves will be the visitor on the team.
Yep, Harris Lake Park Wolves are the visitors, and West Sioux of Hayward are the home team tonight here.
The lineup for the Harris Lake Park
And now for the Harris Lake Park Wolves lineup, we got Jordan Kyle. He's a senior. And we got a junior wearing number 10 is Brett Sohn. And a senior wearing number 13, Cale Hellinga. And let's see, I got the wrong lineup here. Here we go. I'll get it. Yep. And anyway, we had Zach Heikus wearing number 50, Brett Sohn 42, Cale Hellinga 13, Trevor Gunderson wearing number 10, and Jordan Kyle number 3, and they're coached by Jeff Sohn. Now for our West Sioux boys, we have number 14, Jake Linnett, number 22, Chase Koopmans, 24, Hunter Deekers, number 32, Tucker Vanderveen, and number 40 is Isaac Topeti. And they're coached by Jerome Hu and assisted by Jesse Strong and Jonathan Peterson. So there's our starting lineups, and now our national anthem here before the first game. That's our national anthem, and no pep band tonight playing that. If I recall right, you cannot have a band at tournament time.
No, you can't have any advantage for any school.
No, so they have the record or CD that played our national anthem, and which is fine too. It just seemed a little different without Mrs. Poor Bear up there and playing our national anthem with the pep band. So Harris Lake Park got quite a few fans right around us here. And West Sioux is across the section there, I guess. Yep.
Yes, they're quite a ways from home. It's not a long ways in the world, but in the...
No, it's about...
for a basketball game, it's 59 miles probably, isn't
48,
it?
48.
Oh, is it 48?
To Hayward, and 60 from Little Rock. Yep,
okay.
48, and so it's 60. So the jump ball is up here, and controlled by the Wolves, huh?
Yes, Jordan Kyle easily...
Yes. Easy
pulls that jump ball.
Well, Jordan Kyle, he's a tall boy there now. And so
nice
Sohn goes up there now. No, that was Trevor Gunderson, with 2 points.
Yeah, Gunderson easily slicing through there. Here's West Sioux now on offense. They go underneath now out to the wing. Here's a 3-ball immediately shot, and the ball tipped.
But rebounded.
Back into the hands there. Tucker Vanderveen keeps the ball alive for the Falcons. Now they'll go top of the key and around. There's a slicing shot high off the glass.
Rebounded there by Jordan Kyle. Cleared the board there. And the Wolves quickly up the court. Jordan Kyle got cut off driving the baseline. Over to Gunderson. Now over to Brett Sohn. Brett Sohn with the ball at the top of the circle there now. Passes into number 50, Hykins. And a shot off by number 42, Brett Sohn, but he got fouled in the process. So Brett Sohn will go to the line to shoot the first free throws here of the game. He'll get a 2-shot try, and that fouls on 14.
That's Jake Lynott. That's his first foul, the first of the night.
Brett Soane's free throws up and no off the front of the rim and no good. So a score is 2-0 here in favor of Harris Lake Park. Brett Soane's free throws up and no off the back of the rim. Rebounded in the hands of number 24, Deekers.
Oh, and that's up and good from 3-point land for 24, Hunter Deckers.
Yep.
3-2. And
we have a travel call there on number 42 is Brett Soane.
So Gunderson and who made the other basket there? Nobody. Gunderson's got the only points for HLP.
Yes, 2 points there,
There's a three ball on the. That one's no good. Rebound strong to.
to
Kyle.
Jordan Kyle.
By a nice play underneath. Look at the
nice
ball movement there.
Yeah, nice pass there to number 13, Hellinga. Puts her in for 2. He got a nice pass into him and drove in, put one in. And number 40 with the 3-point shot there now.
Weak side rebound over to the backside. Now they'll try it on the right wing, top of the key. Over the defense.
A nice pass, but then going to be a foul on Brett Soane there. He'll pick up his first foul of the night. So
Soane thought he had a clean shot at it there, but he's whistled for the contact.
Yeah. So Lynott, or what, he will be at the line to shoot too for West Sioux.
Yes, Jake, 5'9" junior, makes the first one. Jake Lynott lining up for the second one, and that one
bounces
takes
in too. Roll. Yeah, he gets a nice roll. So our score is 5-4, favor of West Sioux here.
2 minutes gone in the game here.
Yeah.
HLP into their front court offense.
Ball passed over to Soane. Soane passes over to the top to Kyle. Kyle's way out the top. Kyle's the tallest boy probably out there on the court there now, and he's way out there. And now he's cutting through the lane, wanted to pass, but couldn't get it into him. Good defense there by the West Sioux boys. And a nice little 14-foot shot, and no good there by number Hellinga.
Yeah, Chase Koopmans pulls the rebound. They'll go quickly ahead now. West Sioux.
Oh, we're going to get a foul on.
Oh, away from the ball. That's on 14. That's on Jake Lynott, isn't it? His second foul in as many minutes.
So Harris Lake Park 2 fouls and 1 foul rather. I think they got that wrong up there on the board.
Nice play, but look at the block.
Yep.
Kyle wide open, but blocked underneath. And now the pass way down. Beautiful fast break. Jake Lynott had made his way down and got a great pass.
Makes it 7-4 here now in favor of West Sioux. A nice pass under to Gunderson, and Gunderson puts a shot up, but blocked out of bounds. No foul called there. So
Hunter Deckers knocked that one out of bounds, and
so Soane putting the ball in play for Lake Park, Harris Lake Park, and a good shot there by
Soane had a look away there.
Kyle and puts her in for
Jordan
2.
Kyle.
Easy bucket for Jordan Kyle.
3 ball on the way. Rattles out, no good. Tipped.
Rebounded there into the hands of Harris Lake Park off the glass. Now Harris Lake Park quickly up the game.
Oh,
Gunderson.
What a move.
Gunderson. Yep, Gunderson.
Slicing through.
So our score is 8-7 now in favor of Harris Lake Park. Ball tipped out of bounds by number 13, Hellinga. On the pass inside. Saved 2 points there, so it'll be West Sioux ball.
There's a quick pass in for a 3 ball. They're trying a lot of 3-point plays there. Gunderson collects
and puts her
finishes. What a catch, and he caught it at the knee and took a dribble and finished the fast break.
Very quick little guy, that Gunderson boy.
Looking at another 3 here. Left side, he's got time to measure. Open. He thinks better of it. They'll go around the right side. West Sioux fouled.
Yep. On number 22, huh?
That's Chase Koopmans. He leveled the boom, and his defender stood his ground. So it'll be HLP Wolves with the ball. 4 minutes left to go and 10-7 lead.
3 team fouls on West Sioux and 1 on the Harris Lake Park Wolves.
Connor Koopman set to check in for West Sioux.
Gunderson passes off to number 13, Hellinga. Gunderson, he's got a hot hand tonight here. He's got 8 points already so far for the Harris Lake Park Wolves.
That was kind of a fadeaway layup that he put in. Kick ball out of bounds.
3:35 to play here in the first quarter. Number 54 checking in for West Sioux boys.
Yeah, that's Connor Koopman's coming in for Jake Lynott. So here come the Falcons across the timeline now. Off the entry pass. Right side now, baseline dribble. He's going to take it all the way through, turns it around, top of the key. Pass underneath.
Oh, nice block. Oh, now we got a jump ball, but what a block there by Hikas.
Yeah.
Hikas did a great job blocking that, and then they tied it up, so it will belong to West Sioux here now. Possession arrow.
So credit Connor Koopmans for the tie-up there for West Sioux. Here's the entry pass way to the half-court mark.
3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Oh, and a nice pass in there, but missed an easy bunny. Yes.
Kyle.
So a nice pass there by.
Hey, that is a great play by Cale Hellinge.
Yes, and a nice pass there from Kyle.
He had kind of a high skying jump and a downward trajectory. There's a save in from Hikins.
And here comes Harris Lake Park down the floor quickly with a layup. No good there.
There's another bunny shot that was no good.
So the game speed has just kind of really intensified here in the last minute.
Move. What a cut
Everybody
move.
Running. Yep, but a long rebound goes back to West Sioux.
And there.
Oh, a three-pointer
there. He goes. That's Isaac Topeta.
Yep.
5'10 senior. He hits the three. He's tried about 4 of them already. He finally hit. And it's 14-10. We've got a timeout on the court.
West Sioux with a timeout, and they're calling a 30-second timeout here.
We'll be back right after this.
The cost of health care and insurance is on everyone's mind nowadays. Rates and costs keep rising, but there's good news that can help you save for medical expenses. You may be eligible for a health savings account, which allows you to save for medical expenses and even get a tax deduction. Health savings accounts are flexible, tax-free, and yours when you need it. For details and straight answers on a health savings account, count on Security Savings Bank, Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. Member FDIC.
Well, we're back to live action here. 2:34 on the clock, and 14-10. Harris Lake Park in the lead here.
What nice weather. We could have played this game outside tonight.
I kind of wish we had lights outside right now. It would have been a nice night for that.
Yep, so here's Harris Lake Park with the ball. 2:28 to go in the first quarter here, and a nice pass in there. Oh, missed an easy bunny there, but what a good pass to Hellinga. And Hellinga missed an easy shot there, a little layup there.
West Sioux is going to get charged for a 3-second time or a violation
in the lane there. 3 seconds there. So Harris Lake Park now with the ball in the backcourt there. 2:13 to go here. 14-10 in favor of Harris Lake Park. So Sohn with the ball. Sohn dribbling out front there. West Sioux in a 2-3 zone, and there's a shot up by
Gunderson.
Yeah, Gunderson with 2 points there.
1 attempt and 1 make from 3.
Wow. Gunderson's got 10 points of the 17 here.
What a slash
a nice shot there by Tope.
Man. Isaac Topeta, is it?
I believe Topeta.
Topeta.
17-12, 5-point lead here now for Lake Park, Harris Lake Park.
HLP.
Sohn with the ball. Passes it over to Gunderson.
Now, nice steal by the Falcons here.
Quickly down the court there now, but got cut off there by West.
They'll quickly try a 3 and come up dry.
Harris Lake Park boys clear the boards pretty well. Get a lot of good rebounds there. Pass over to Brett Sohn. Minute to go here in the first quarter. And a shot by number 13, a three-pointer, no good. That's Hellinga boy took another shot there, a three-pointer off the back of the rim. So West Sioux with the ball, drives in. We're going to get a blocking foul.
Oh, what a play.
Yeah, blocking foul on number 50. That is Hikas.
And Hunter Deckers puts in the basket.
Yep, so he'll get 1 shot there. Deckers that's his first basket of the night, and he's at the line now to. So number 11, Carpenter, coming in now for the Harris Lake Park Wolves here. Keegan Carpenter. And free throw is up and no good.
Topete.
Yep, rebounded there by Jordan Kyle.
All right, I got it on good authority. It's Isaac Topete. That's over number 40.
Topete.
Out there for West Sioux.
Okay, so it looks like Harris Lake Park just wants to go for one shot. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Just a 3-point lead, 17-14 here. So Jeff Sohn directing a little traffic there for his boys. I think he wants them just to go for one shot. There's going to be a foul called on number 54. That is Koopmans.
Yes, Connor Koopmans, the 6-foot sophomore out there for West Sioux.
So Harris Lake Park will inbound the play here to Brett Sohn. Sohn with the ball.
10 seconds now in the period.
Passed it over and a nice pass over to Gunderson, and Gunderson finishes it out.
What
with
a
2
great
points.
Up there.
12 points for Gunderson already in this first quarter.
It goes. A little long, that shot for Hunter Deckers. Got it up at the period expiration point there.
19-14 our score here. A 5-point lead for Harris Lake Park after 1 quarter of play.
So no offensive rebounds that period for HLP.
Oh, really?
They didn't need them.
How about defensive rebounds?
They had 6 defensive rebounds.
Yeah.
West Sioux had 3 offensive and 6 defensive.
Oh, okay.
West Sioux missed 14 shots.
Wow.
In the first period. HLP missed, what is that number, 8? 7?
Oh, yeah, so they're both shooting about the same percentage.
But there's a lot more shots going up by West Sioux.
Yes.
They are very quick to go to the shot, and they are actually not in a bad spot here. Only 5 points down after 1 period.
Right.
But, man, if they get some of those shots to fall, they're going to be in terrific shape here. So.
Yep. So
coming back to second period action here in just a moment.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
So we're ready to go here in the second period with Brett Sohn got the ball there. Harris Lake Park in control of the ball here and starting the second period off. Brett Sohn passes over to Gunderson. Gunderson driving in again, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded, and tipped around, and finally Gunderson gets the rebound, puts it back in for 2 points.
15 points now for Gunderson.
Yes.
Had 13 to start the period and fought for that rebound and puts it in.
14 points, huh? Yep. So West Sioux with the ball here now.
Here's a drive down the paint and a quick bunny shot, no good. Koopmans collects the rebound, gets it out to his teammate. That shot's no good. Ball rattled around. There's a foul. I'm sure that's going to be on number 3-2, Tucker Vanderveen. And he was just out of position. That's the 5th team foul on West Sioux. And just kind of a clash of players there in the middle of the floor. Vanderveen was out of position. So
Harris Lake Park with the ball now. Carpenter into the game. Keegan Carpenter. Got the ball, passes it over to Brett Sohn. Brett Sohn puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by number 32 is Vanderveen. Vanderveen with the ball.
Now we go to the right side. That shot's up and no good, but a rebound.
Oh, but Kyle comes up with a big rebound there now. Kyle's probably got about a 5-6 inch advantage over most all the other kids out there.
And here is Keegan Carpenter dropping in the 3 from the far side here.
Makes
the far right side of the basket?
Yeah, far right side. So it's 24-14, a 10-point game here now in favor of Harris Lake Park.
Here's a 3 ball, and that one rattles out no good.
So here comes Jordan Kyle up the floor with the ball again. Kyle passes over to Sohn at behind the 3-point line. Sohn puts her in for 3. Count that one for Sohn. That's Brett Sohn's first bucket of the night here, a 3-pointer.
2 minutes gone now in the second period.
Yeah, 13-point lead already now for HLP.
West Sioux looking to create something. Look at that drive in.
Oh, and a blocking foul on number 50. That is on Hikas. That's Hikas' second foul, I believe.
Chase Koopmans works his way to the basket again. Hiken's second foul indeed. Team's third. And that free throw goes up and in for Chase Koopmans.
So Cale Hellinga coming back in. Number 50, Hikas, takes a seat there for Harris Lake Park. And as well as Koopmans takes a seat for West Sioux.
That second one rattles out, no good for...
Yep. So Brett Zone now with the ball. Bring it across the timeline there now. 12-point lead for Harris Lake Park. Ball passed into Kyle. Kyle puts it up around for 2 points.
Nice soft touch with the left hand there for Jordan Kyle. 5:25 to go here. West Sioux just trying to get something going here on offense. They've been not getting a lot of shots.
Oh, and a ball tipped away there by Jordan Kyle, but right out of bounds, so it still will belong to West Sioux right in front of Harris Lake Park's bench here.
Boy, Jordan had a good anticipation on that pass.
Oh, and a nice drive, but there's going to be a foul before the basket, and that's going to be on 10, which is Gunderson. Gunderson picks up a foul there. So no shooting foul. We just out of bounds play here for West Sioux. Oh, a nice pass wide open. I don't think he knew he was so.
Oh, and what a tip back, but no good.
Kyle comes out with a big rebound there. Brett Zone going to drive the baseline, and he gets the shot. He gets a foul on the shot, so Brett Zone will be at the line to shoot two. That foul's against West Sioux boy, number 24, is it?
Yes, it is.
On Deekers, huh?
Yeah, Hunter Deckers with his first foul, team's seventh, I think.
Brett Zone puts a free throw up and good there for Brett Zone. Brett Zone with 4 points now so far. Number 23 getting ready to check in. Isaac Einen. Was that next free throw good as well?
It was. 2 for 2 that time down.
Yep.
Zone taking a seat here.
Yep. And Isaac Einen checked in for just the freshman he is, Isaac Einen.
I see him. Yeah, he's 13. A quick little player.
Yeah, a little 13 there. Isn't that his number? Yeah, 23 rather.
Boy, there's a long three ball again and nothing going.
So here comes Isaac Heinen. Passes over to number Gunderson.
Number 10 whistled for a foul away from the ball.
Was that a foul on number 10?
I'm not sure. No, he must have gone out of bounds and touched the ball.
I think that's what it was. You can't come from out of bounds.
Can't be the first one to touch it after you've been out of bounds,
yeah,
right?
That's what the call was there.
Yep, no foul.
Nope.
Turnover nonetheless. Here comes Topete. Now down to the right base. Look at that move down the baseline.
Oh.
But just coming up dry, number 22, Chase Koopmans, had a great move, but couldn't finish the deal.
So ball in the hands of Kyle. Now over to Hellinga. Hellinga passes over to Einen. Einen back to number 10, Gunderson. Now the ball is over to Hellinga. Back over to Carpenter. Oh, and a nice pass in there to Kyle, but Kyle missed kind of a little bunny there. Nice little shot there by Jordan Kyle. But,
and a great collection in the corner there by Hunter Deckers. And now Koopman's over to the corner.
And we have a foul called.
It's going to be on HLP, isn't it?
Yes, and that's going to be on number
24.
24.
Can't be. It's got to be 23 maybe, huh?
There ain't no 24 out there. Is there?
No.
His fault.
Has to be Isaac Enan.
Yep, he's correcting it there now. It's 23, huh?
It has to be. That's the only player they've got out there that's close to that number.
Number 3.
No, they've got it on 3, which is Kyle. There's a left-handed move.
Yep, that's on Jordan Kyle, that foul was. We got a timeout, Harris Lake Park. And he's going to take a full timeout to Harris Lake Park. 31-15 our score here in favor of Harris Lake Park.
We'll be back right after this.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Go Mustangs! Woo!
We even got our cheerleaders here.
You know what?
Cheering.
They're a little premature. Our Mustangs aren't on the floor.
Right.
So they're excited. Look at them. They're just excited as they can be.
Yep. So next team foul on West Sioux. I had to put Harris Lake Park at the line to shoot 1-1. 16 fouls on them, 5 on Harris Lake Park. So we're ready to go after that minute timeout by Harris Lake Park, and it'll be Harris Lake Park ball here. Brett Sohn with the ball, bringing it across the timeline. Passes over to Kyle. Jordan Kyle passes it back over to number 11, Carpenter. Brett Sohn passes it into Kyle again. Jordan Kyle now. Einen with the ball. Einen just a freshman out there, but he's a quick little freshman guard. Now back over to Einen again. Einen out at the top of the free throw line. Einen going to drive in. Nope, got cut off. So Brett Sohn got fouled there. He was going to drive for the bucket, and he got fouled by number 22, Koopmans. So that's... Had to put
shot foul, right?
Yeah, but Brett Sohn will be going to the line to shoot 1-1 because that's the 7th team foul on West Sioux.
When Sohn realized the contact, he tried to put up a three-pointer.
Yeah, thought he could get by with that, but no, it was
didn't go
before the shot. And Brett Sohn's free throw is up and good there.
It's a shooter's rim down there tonight.
Yeah.
Nice soft touch, and that ball rattles in.
And no good on the second free throw there. I was over in Adrian, Minnesota Tuesday night reffing a game over there, so had fun over there doing that too.
There's Topete. Drives in, and what a move.
Nice shot there by what is it?
Isaac Topeta.
Topeta. Very good shot there. A little fade away. 32-17 in favor of Harris Lake Park. Einen with the ball. Passes over to Brett Sohn. Now over to Jordan Kyle. And a shot by Brett Sohn. Just too long. Rebounded by West Sioux. Whoa, there's going to be a charging foul.
And Einen stood his ground.
Boy, the little kid Einen, he just stood his ground is right there, and they got a charging foul called on Lynett.
Yeah, that was
That's his
third
foul, too, on Lynett. So 54's coming in for Koopmans, coming in for West Sioux.
So we got two Koopmans down there, both sophomores. Chase is 6'3", and Connor, where's number 54, 6 foot even.
Mm-hmm. So Harris Lake Park with the ball now in their front court there. Sohn with the ball, passes over to Kyle, Jordan Kyle. Kyle flashed into the lane, passes it back out to Einen. Einen passes over to number 11, Carpenter. Carpenter looked at a three, but passed it up. Cross-court pass to Einen. Einen tried to save the ball from going out of bounds, but just couldn't do it. A little bit high pass for Einen to handle.
That pass was way, way out of reach, and he almost came down with it.
Yeah. Einen is 5'9", but just a littler fella there. He's a freshman there. Not a lot of meat on him yet, but a little quick player he is.
There's Topeta again, now to the Koopmans. Backdoor pass underneath, tipped, but it's collected by West Sioux. West Sioux's going to have a pass around to Topeta for three, and that one's out, no good, but a rebound to Koopmans.
Koopman puts her back up and good there.
That's Chase Koopmans for a 2-point basket. Jordan Kyle looks at his foot. It is inbounds, and now they'll keep the ball alive here.
So Jordan Kyle with the ball. They're trying to kind of slow the game down, Harris Lake Park. Jeff Sohn just wants them to slow the game down. They got a big lead here, 32-19.
Second period, a minute to go.
Yeah. They just want some good, easy shots, and a traveling call on number 10. Gunderson travels with the ball. Good call there by the official. So Hellinga getting ready to check in for Einen.
Einen with a nice
3-4
round
minutes
of applause
play,
there
yes.
from his HLP fans.
Yep,
The
teammates
fan
and fans. And
big group right in front of us here tonight.
yes.
We're down under a minute here. Underneath the Koopmans. Out to Topeta. Three-pointer no good.
Off.
Rebound to
Jordan Kyle. Now Jordan Kyle thought about a three, passed up on it, passed it back out to Brett Sohn. Now over back to Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle way out by the division line with the ball. They're just spreading the offense off really big. Harris Lake Park, and there's going to be a foul on number 40. That's
Topeta.
Yep, that's
4-0.
his first foul. And so it'll be number 10. It'll be Gunderson at the line to shoot 1-on-1.
So Trevor's got quite a few points here in this first half.
Yeah.
He's looking to add to it with
No
the clock
good.
stop.
No good on the free throw for Gunderson.
Good rebound by Koopmans. Tracks it down in the corner. Now West Sioux across the timeline, 16 seconds. Double screen, either way he goes, he's got help. Now Koopmans 22, and now top of the key. Pass underneath to Topeta. Got the shot up, but that's no good. A rebound off of the leg
Off of Sohn.
of Brett Sohn, out of bounds. So 1.8 on the clock here. West Sioux will have time for a catch and shoot if they can execute. There's a pass inside. Shot up and good if it goes, but off to the side. Thought he had contact, but no foul called. And West Sioux heading to the locker room here, trailing by 13 points.
13 points, yep, right. So, well, we had a pretty good played first half here now. Maybe both teams not shooting the best, but it seemed like Harris Lake Park just kind of put the air out of the ball on offense. They just want to slow the game down with this big lead and make West Sioux come out and foul them, and they was in the bonus, and so they went to the free throw line a few times, but did not always connect on all their free throws either. But they still come here with a 13-point lead yet, 32-19.
So West Sioux shot 2 for 12 from the three-point line in that half.
Oh, yes.
2 for 12 is not the percentage they needed.
No.
Or 2 for 14. Sorry about that. I did the math wrong. They made 2 and missed 12.
Oh, wow.
So that's 2 for 14.
That's not very good percentage.
So
that's like 20% or less.
You need a third of those to go in order for that statistically to be worthwhile.
Yeah, right.
And they have not hit that. But now, if that changes for them in the second half, if they keep shooting confidently,
yep, the score can change around quickly.
Not much different, but 3 makes out of 7 attempts from 3 for HLP.
Oh, yes.
And inside the arc, they've made 13 and missed 13. So they're shooting 50% from
there.
the field.
Yep, and about 40% from three-point range. Yep.
Yeah, so that's, and only one tie-up, one jump ball other than the initial center court tip.
Yeah, Trevor Gunderson's got 14 points already for Harris Lake Park. And Carpenter with 3 points, and Gail Hellinga's got 4 points, and Brett Sohn got 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Jordan Kyle with 4 points. And West Sioux has Lynette with 2, 3, 4 points, and Chase Koopmans, he's got 3 points. Hunter Decker's got a 3-pointer for 3 points, and Cooper Walsh has a 2-pointer for 2 points. And Isaac Topeta,
I think. Yep.
Topeta has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Oh, you know what? Isabel says it's Topete.
Topete. So that leaves our score at 32-19 and 7:46 to go here at halftime. And so we'll be ready to go here pretty soon.
We're going to take a little bit of a radio break here. Stay tuned here to the GLR Radio Network.
This is Deanna Peterson of Security Savings Bank, George. We are proud to be a local community bank with an emphasis on community. Our staff enjoys taking part in area events and helping with local activities. You too can show your community pride by using our Spirit Checks, featuring the George Little Rock Mustang logo. We also offer choice checking with no minimum balance and no service charges. Stop in today and become part of our community here at Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George, member FDIC.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, we're back here live at GLR headquarters. I'm alongside John Shook on one side and Isabel on the other.
You're on. Okay, yep. Isabel is here yet. That's
She
great.
is
Oh, me and Isabel had a great time while you was gone, I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you, everybody's talking about that. Here's a steal right out of the gate.
And quickly about Gunderson. Gunderson spins around and puts one in.
And Gunderson.
Oh, that's Hellenga, rather. Hellenga, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hellenga.
Gail Hellenga put that one in there. And now a steal there by Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle going all the way, puts one up and in. So,
2 quick steals, 2 quick buckets here.
4 points quickly here by Harris Lake Park to start our third quarter out. 36-19 our score here. Oh, and a nice drive there. Yes, it's going to be a travel
for the
on Topete.
Topete.
So here we go with the Jeff Sohn got rid of his glasses in the second half here. Otherwise, he always had glasses on.
There's a steal, knocked in bounds, and a pass ahead to Topete.
Oh, and passes it back. And now there's going to be a foul on Brett Sohn.
Sohn should have kept his glasses on. He couldn't see to steal that ball, and he got
called for a foul there.
He probably has contact lenses on.
Glasses off. I think he needs to take his glasses off. Well, he got them off.
Here's the entry pass in. West Sioux on the front court offense.
A three-pointer up there, no good.
They like that three-point shot, but that one's no good.
Jordan Kyle down the floor. He's going to go all the way. Nice spin move, passes it, but he wasn't looking for it, but he saved it from going out of bounds there. Number Hikas did. Now pass over to, there's going to be a blocking foul.
Wow.
That could have went either way there.
That block is called on Tucker Vanderfeen, but he easily could have gone either way.
Yeah, either way is right there, Craig.
Do you ever have to decide that after you blow the whistle?
Yes, you got to make a decision. You blow the whistle and you think, did I have a charge or did I have a
a three-pointer. Well, we know we had a three-pointer there from Trevor Gunderson.
Yep.
39-19 now. Right out of the gate here, HLP has been fierce. And Westland has not had an answer until there. West Sioux just got a three-pointer from Isaac Topete.
Yep.
His second three-pointer.
Brett Sohn passes over to Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle looking for somebody open. Passes it back to Sohn. Sohn getting double-teamed. Dribbles around the top there, out by the division line. Passes it over to Gunderson. Now a nice pass in there to Hellenga, and Hellenga misses a little 4-foot bunny there off the front of the rim.
And Topete.
Oh, and misses an easy shot. Topete
blows the basket there. Had a nice open look.
39-22 our score here, and a three-point shot up by Kyle. No good. Rebounded there by number 50, Hikas. But Hikas
blocked.
Yep, gets the ball blocked.
West Sioux has blocked three at least very good shots there. And look at that move.
Yes, I'll tell you what. Kyle. They're aggressive going to the basket, West Sioux there.
I like seeing that.
Yes. And away cross-court pass over to Hellenga. Hellenga traveled before he took off with the ball. He was going to drive the baseline, but traveled. So Connor Koopman's coming back in for West Sioux.
Connor, a solid ball player out there. He's a good-sized kid. He's 6 foot listed in the program, and looks like he could probably play nose guard as well.
I believe he could.
If he sets a screen and he's going to make his teammate a wide-open spot. There's a good play there on the rebound.
But ball taken away by number 50, Hikas. Comes away with that. Passes it over to Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle puts her in for 2 points there. Nice pass in there from one of the Harris Lake Park boys to Jordan Kyle to get him 2 points on that play.
Koopmans drives in.
Open a blocking foul on number 50, Hikas.
That might be his third one on the night.
That is. That's Heikes' third foul of the night here. So 2 team fouls on Harris Lake Park. One, and they said that number 22, Chase Koopmans, was shooting on that one, so he'll be at the line to shoot 2.
And that one rattles out no good. He's done that at least the second time of the night here where he's worked his way to the line, and that Heikens has taken a foul.
Yep. Keegan Carpenter just checked in for Harris Lake Park. And free throw is good for Koopmans.
So Chase is 2 for 4 on personal stat there from the free throws. 1 of 2 that time down.
18-point lead here for Harris Lake Park. Getting double teamed and got the ball taken away, but now is a foul
whistled for the foul.
Yeah.
So Topete took it away, and Sohn fouled him.
So that's Brett Sohn's third foul, 2 of the night.
That's his third foul.
Yep.
As you just said.
4:37 to go here in the third quarter.
He just flashed the 3
and
at the coach.
Pointer.
There's a 3 ball, and it's no good.
Oh, we're going to get a foul called on West Sioux.
That's on 5-4. That's the Connor Koopmans.
Yep, that's his second foul of the night. So we have Einen. Yep, Einen's coming in for Sohn. Sohn's sitting down with them 3 fouls here now. So Einen don't hurt anything in the game there, what I've seen so far. He's just a freshman, but he's
very good ball player.
Does a great job out there. Nice pass there into no good. Number 10 put a shot up, Gunderson. And there's going to be a foul on Harris Lake Park. Number 11 on Carpenter. Keegan Carpenter picks up his first foul of the night. So that's 14 fouls on Harris Lake Park, 2 on West Sioux.
So West Sioux Falcons now looking to try to cut back into this game. They're trailing by 18.
And another foul. That's going to be on West Sioux player throwing his arm out, the referee says, and that's on number...
That's on Topete.
40, okay.
Isaac with his
second foul.
He's got a smile on his face. I think he knew he got caught in the trouble zone there. So they're looking to trap at the high court.
A nice pass in there to Einen, and Einen dishes off to number 11, Carpenter, and Carpenter puts her in for 2. A nice assist by Einen to Carpenter.
There's a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer rather.
A 2-pointer, but then there's going to be a foul on number 13, Hellinga.
Over the back on Connor Koopmans. Had great position on the rebound.
Yep, and Hellinga come over the back. 20-point lead here now for Harris Lake Park, 43-23.
They did something funny with the scoreboard there. They've got 10 fouls listed up there, but that's not right.
That's not right. 5.
It's supposed to be 5.
Yep. You never know who's ever keeping the clock here.
A good three-pointer that time.
By 24.
Hunter Deckers.
We have a timeout.
That's
3-point shot was good. The timeout is West Sioux, a 30-second timeout to West Sioux.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
This is Annette Maggart, Security Savings Bank, George. Will you have enough money to enjoy a golden retirement and reach your other long-term goals? Have you taken advantage of the tax deduction for a traditional IRA? Or have you started the clock ticking for tax-free earnings on a Roth IRA? I have over 25 years experience with individual retirement accounts and can assist you in selecting the right IRA for your situation. We will help you secure the comfortable retirement you want and deserve. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Security Savings Bank.
Yep. 43-26, 3:34 to go here in the third quarter. Harris Lake Park with the ball here now. Kyle bringing the ball up. Passes over to number 11, Carpenter. Now back over to Gunderson. Hellinga, cross-court pass over to Einen. Einen looked at a little 12-foot shot, but got double teamed. Had to pass it over. Einen, quick move to the bucket, puts a little floater up and no good there by Einen. Rebounded by West Sioux.
West Sioux, Jake Lynott bringing it up quickly. There's a screen to the right into the corner. It goes to Koopmans, a three-pointer, no good, and Einen with the big
rebound there. 5'9" Einen, freshman, comes away with a rebound there. Now he's kind of getting trapped. Got the ball knocked away from him by the West Sioux player. So West Sioux is looking more to score this here third quarter than they have ever. They got to get back into the game here, and they're putting up some shots and just
coming up dry.
Yep, Jordan Kyle with a 3-point, no good there. Rebounded in the hands of West Sioux.
2:20 to go now in the third period. 43-26 our score. Harris Lake Park in control.
So West Sioux
around the top.
Oh, and a nice move there by number 22.
That's Chase
Koopmans puts her in for 2 points. And now passed over to Jordan Kyle, but got tipped away there by number 54, Koopmans.
Connor Koopmans got a hand on it.
Yep, so 32 checking in here. Tucker Vanderveen for West Sioux. So Einan putting the ball in play. Passes it in to Gunderson. Now back to Jordan Kyle. Back to Gunderson again at the top of the circle. Gunderson driving around the right side. Passes over to Hellinga. Hellinga passes back to Gunderson in the... and rebounded by Jordan Kyle and puts it in for 2 points. That's 10 points for Kyle tonight so far.
Kyle just picked off a free rebound there that the West Sioux player was waiting for. Here's a move in.
Hey, a nice.
Just no joy at the basket for Chase Koopmans.
Yep, nice shot by him. He just drove the lane and got in there and no good. And a 3-pointer up by number 11. Carpenter, no good for Harris Lake Park. Here comes West Sioux again.
There's a slash down to the low post. It's tipped around. Here's Topete. 3-pointer, no good. Into the corner. Saved into bounds.
Oh, and it's going to go to Harris Lake Park.
Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons.
Yep.
The Falcons just not having a good shooting night here tonight.
So here comes Connor Koopmans back into the game.
Isaac Topete is taking a seat. 1:05 on the clock. You can hear a pin drop in here right
it just got quiet there for a minute there. And so
HLP in offense. It's a kickball last touched by the 2400 Deckers player for West Sioux.
Just for your information, we got Dennis Peters from Harris Lake Park. He's the superintendent. And there's a Dennis Peters over there from West Sioux. He was the principal. Yeah, they're both named Dennis Peters.
What a screen there by Koopman.
It's been about 4 or 5 years ago, the first time them two guys ever met face to face.
And they're both in the room tonight.
Yep, they're both here tonight.
Jordan Kyle takes the pass. He's in the high court.
Oh, and what a pass from,
but just blew the bunner.
Yeah, Hellinga. What a pass from Kyle to Hellinga, and Hellinga just blew that nice little layup there. Cross-court pass.
They're going to get that three.
Yes, they finally got her to go. Vanderveen with 3-pointer. West Sioux's got 5 3-pointers made so far tonight. Harris Lake Park, 3 of them. Now the ball in the hands of Carpenter. And Einan takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Hellinga, and Hellinga puts it back up for 2 points. Clears the glass. And we got a foul just before the buzzer went off. And that foul is going to be on number 10.
Gunderson.
Gunderson picks up that foul. And he's shooting 2, number 14, Lynott, going to the line to shoot 2 for West Sioux.
So the clock is stopped at all zeros, and that free throw's up and good for Lynott.
No, nobody at the free throw lanes because the clocks are on 0. This is the end of the third quarter.
And that second one good. So Jake steps up and hits 2 big free throws, makes it a 14-point ball game.
47-33, right? Yep.
47-33. We'll be back after this from Tree Shell.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
TreeShell.com.
When you need a case for your iPad,
TreeShell.com.
When you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
TreeShell.com.
For elegant products that are made from wood,
TreeShell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Tree Shell.
TreeShell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the Mickey store.
Hit it deep.
treeshell.com.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
So here we go with Harris Lake Park in control of the ball on the fourth quarter here now. 8 minutes to go here in this game. 47-33. And we got a quick foul here. And that's going to be on white number 32.
Tucker Vanderveen.
Vanderveen, third foul on Vanderveen. So Sohn now with the ball in the backcourt. Got it thrown ahead now to number 10, Gunderson. Gunderson quickly passes over to Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle passes it into number 50, Hikas. Hikas in the free throw lane. Oh, and the ball shot got blocked there. Gunderson put up a little 4-foot shot, but it got blocked. Oh, passed it right.
Try to pass to
right over
Koopmans,
to Hikas, and Hikas comes away with the ball.
It was a good-looking idea, but Koopmans didn't go where his teammate
now
thought.
Hikas passes it back to Hellinga, and a shot up by Sohn, no good. In tough territory there, Sohn was right in the free throw lane. And, boy, they have a trouble putting them easy shots in, West Sioux, right under the bucket.
They're going to
Just
swing
having
it
a little
around the
tough
top
luck.
again. They're getting every look you
Well,
could get.
my goodness, 2 or 3
There's
shots
a steal
off.
even. It's a steal.
And
what
a save
back
from
in.
going over and back. It could have just well been over and back, and now there's going to be a blocking foul.
I'm telling you, West Sioux is not out of this yet.
No
Chase
way.
Koopmans forcing the issue. Jordan Kyle whistled
for a blocking
the
foul. And so number 22, Koopmans, Chase Koopmans, at the line to shoot 2.
Koopmans really likes to work on that offensive end of the floor.
Free throw is no good there by Chase Koopmans.
He's about half and half from the line right now for the night.
We got Chase Ranchaw in as well as Connor Koopmans. And that free throw is good there by number 22, Chase Koopmans.
So HLP, a 13-point lead yet.
Yep. And another
Ball
steal
stolen
there.
away. West Sioux looking to create. There's a good play by Chase Koopmans. A basket up and good. 11-point game.
Yeah, 11-point game here now.
There's
another steal there by West Sioux.
Not out of this yet.
No way. West Sioux coming right back here now.
Three-pointer up and on the way.
And good one there by number 20 Ranshaw.
Chase Ranshaw just into the ball game.
And hits a 3, and we got a timeout. Harris Lake Park here with we got a 8-point game right now, right?
Yes, 39-47.
And Harris Lake Park had a 19-point lead here at one time, so we got 6:22 to go. West Sioux with a trailing by 8.
Cut that biggest lead in half.
Yes, they have.
And have really come roaring back here with some great defensive hustle. And, HLP in control. They're just trying to slow the tempo down, but they're just not meeting the passes.
No, they've had 3 turnovers here, costly turnovers, and then you got to give West Sioux a lot of credit, too, for just stepping up the defense
just
here and
hustling.
Getting in the passing lane. Then,
They're saying, what they've had to say is, hey, guys, if we don't want to be done tonight, we got to move now.
That's right. That's right.
That's what they just have done. Now let's see if this timeout will
help
slow the momentum a little bit.
Yep. So Jeff Sohn still talking to his team down there and trying to get things worked out here so we can take care of the ball for Harris Lake Park. But give West Sioux a lot of credit here so far. And they could have been ahead, or they could have had it tied up. They missed a lot of easy bunnies, too, West Sioux. And
so don't count anybody out yet, folks. We got 6 minutes 20 left to go.
Yep, so here comes Sohn across the timeline there with the ball. Yeah, double teamed right away tonight. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on number 22.
Yeah. Boy, Chase Koopmans is just in the mix on everything, but he got called for that foul.
Third foul on Chase.
He was out of position, and Kyle had the position, so that's the 7th foul here.
Every time Harris Lake Park fouls, West Sioux will be at the free throw line. And a nice shot there by Jordan Kyle for 2 points.
Good entry pass there.
Jordan Kyle with 12 points so far, and that ball just passed completely out of bounds. I think
Ranshaw went to the right instead of, it's like he juked his own teammate there.
Yep.
Ranshaw hit the big three to get the lead to 8.
10-point game now, 39-49. Oh, and a nice pass into Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle. Oh, and it's going to be a foul on 54.
That's Connor Koopmans, I believe, his third.
Third foul there. So the next team foul on West Sioux will put Harris Lake Park at the line.
So they're going to put Isaac Topete back in instead of Connor Koopmans.
So Brett Sohn now under our Harris Lake Park's own basket here on the west end. Passes it in to number 10, Gunderson. Gunderson fell down with the ball and got taken away there by West Sioux. Going all the way, and number 40 puts her in.
Isaac with the steal and the basket.
And West Sioux is just playing tremendous defense here now on Harris Lake Park. And a nice pass over there to Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle misses easy bunny, gets his own rebound, puts it back in for 2 points.
That's a big basket for Jordan Kyle.
10-point lead again. And now a ball taken away by Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle bounce passes now over to, and Kyle gets the rebound, puts her back up, but he got fouled. So Jordan Kyle will go to the line to shoot 2 here for Harris Lake Park.
Well, you're holding your breath if you're on either side of this.
You got that right. That fouls on Chase Koopmans, his 4th foul.
Yeah, Chase has just been in the mix here.
So Jordan Kyle at the line here to shoot 2 points, 2 shots. And first one is up and good for Jordan. That's Jordan's first free throw attempt tonight. So number 11 coming in, Carpenter coming in.
Taking a seat.
So Jordan Kyle gets a chance for one more free throw here, and that is up and good as well.
Yes, 2 big free throws that time down. That makes it a 12-point ball game again.
Yep. Just about a steal again by Harris Lake Park, and an easy shot there.
Easy for Chase.
Chase Ranshaw. So here comes the Harris Lake Park, and a ball tipped away out of bounds by number 24, Deekers.
Oh, boy, just about saved it in.
Yep.
Good defense that time. West Sioux really asserting themselves here defensively. 5:04 on the clock. It's a 10-point ball game, 53-43.
This is regular tournament games here now, Craig.
This is.
Yep.
Ball tipped around, nearly stolen away.
Oh, and a cross-court pass over to Hellinga. Hellinga now over to Jordan. Brett Sohn with a 3. Yes, count it.
Sohn.
Count it for Brett Sohn. That's his second 3 of the night. Sohn with 9 points so far tonight. Oh, and a cross-court pass. Ranshaw.
Koopmans comes and gets it back. Chase on the left side. Now around the right side to Ranshaw. Nice slice in by Lynott. Missed it.
No good. Jordan Kyle clears the glass. And that's going to be...
I don't believe that's a blocking foul.
No, it could have been a charge. He put his shoulder right down, didn't he?
He put his head down big time.
Yep, could have easily been, should have been really a charging foul, but it could have been a charging foul real easy. It should have been. Yeah, that's what I'd have called. But anyway.
Well, it could have gone either way, and it just went in favor of Sohn there. He's at the free throw line. That one's up and rattles in. Good.
And good there.
For Brett Sohn. I've got him for 4 made free throws so far.
Brett Sohn there with that made free throw.
Next one on the way, and that one is
up and good too.
So there's 15 points again.
Yeah. So,
boy, West Sioux just.
and that's going to be a foul
from behind. That's on Sohn, isn't it?
Yep, Brett Sohn picks up a foul there. That's his 4th foul of the night there. So that will put number 40, Isaac, you say it, Topete. He's going to be at the line to shoot 2.
Isaac has really been playing a good game here tonight. 18 fouls on both sides. Topete's
free throw is no good there. Rebounded by Jordan Kyle, and now a foul on 22.
That's going to be Koopman's 5th foul. Chase Koopman whistled for his last, I'm afraid.
Yep, so he's out of the game, and coming in for him is going to be number 32, Vanderveen.
And what a good game here tonight. What a hustling player. What a fight that Chase Koopmans put up.
He really did. He played a good game here tonight, and just too bad he had a foul out with 4:12 to go here in the 4th quarter. Jordan Kyle at the line here to shoot 1-on-1. And that one is good there for Jordan Kyle.
And Einen back into the lineup.
17 points there for Jordan Kyle so far in this game. And
Isaac Einen, just a 5'9" freshman, really playing a good ball game for HLP.
And free throw is up and good for Kyle, and Ranchaw getting ready to check in there for West Sioux. Chase Ranchaw.
And that's going to be Connor Koopmans taking a seat there.
60-43 in favor of Harris Lake Park, and that ball, he saved it from going out of bounds.
Ranchaw with a beautiful baseline move, just burned the britches off of the defending player.
Ranchaw's come into the game and did some great things there in just a short while a lot of times, every time he checked in.
He's got 7 points to my unofficial stat there.
Oh, and a nice pass there to, puts it right in Hellenga.
Hellenga's got such a quick shot.
Yes. He's a smooth player. Hellenga reminds me of...
And a dagger from 24, Hunter Deckers. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We're back to 62-48, though. HLP just really took off here with some points. It was down to an 8-point game, and now we're back up to a 14-point lead as we're timed out with 3:35 to go. So we'll be back right after this.
This is Greg Hellinger, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss our farm loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take the time to understand your unique farming operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
And the crowd's going wild here.
Yep, 3:35 to go here in this game, fourth quarter here now. 62-48 in favor of Harris Lake Park here now. So Harris Lake Park with the ball. Got to bring it across the timeline. And ball taken away by West Sioux. And a three-point shot up, and good there.
Bingo. Three-pointer for Tucker Vanderveen. So a steal and a three.
Was it Vanderveen or Deckers?
Travel called on HLP.
Yep.
West Sioux just dropping the hammer here on defense. I'm not sure if it was Vanderveen or Deckers.
I thought it was Decker, 24.
But in any case, a quick steal and a three-pointer up and good.
Yep, so we're back down to an 11-point game here now. 3:16 to go here now. West Sioux with the ball. Whoa, just about.
Boy, just a dangerous. Here's a three ball on the way. That one's no good. And a rebound.
Boy, if they start hitting those threes, there's another three up there and no good there. And that's going to be a foul on 14, I believe, on West Sioux over the back, I would say.
That's on 13 HLP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's going to put 14 at the line,
yep.
Jake.
So that's on Cale Hellenga, that foul, third foul. So Jake Lynett at the line to shoot
1 and 1. Yes, good eye. 3:02 on the clock. Chance to cut into that 11-point lead here. And the free throw's up and no good.
But rebounded by Brett Sohn. And now Sohn gets fouled by...
Sohn a little bit Grammy Award winning there.
Yeah, fouls on number 40.
I don't think he was hit near that hard, was he?
No, but put a little show on.
I don't know if that's the Grammys. That's music. I suppose. Oscar Award, right?
He learned that from Jeff.
You're sitting next to a bunch of HLP fans here.
Yep.
Sohn drops
her in there for free throws. Good.
Yeah. It makes it a 12-point ball game, under 3 minutes.
They know me pretty good,
yeah,
these guys.
I suppose they've seen you before,
haven't they? They've seen me before, yeah.
Sohn drops in the second
another one there.
So Sohn gets fouled in the backcourt, works his way to the free throw line, and drops in both.
He's got 7 made free throws so far tonight here.
West Sioux now with a hustle in their mind. They've got to do something fast. Topete.
2:53 to go.
Step back three from Topete.
Gets his own. No.
And he's fouled on he fouls rather on the rebound. Isaac's committed his third, I think.
Fourth foul, I believe. No, third.
They've got him for 3.
Yep, I got him for 4. I don't know what.
And that's going to move Keegan or Cale Hellengay, I guess, to the line.
Yeah, Hellengay at the line.
And no good
there.
So HLP looking to close the door here on this continued run here by West Sioux in an effort to get back into this ball game.
Yeah.
Hellengay's second one, no good as well. Rebound to Lynett.
Cale Hellengay out there reminds me a lot of Caleb DeHark out there for George Lillard. Don't need to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Ranshaw with a 3, and that one's partially blocked. Tipped out of bounds. I think it's last touched by West Sioux.
Yep.
Two West Sioux players got there at the same time and trying to keep it alive.
Brett Sohn coming back in with his 4 fouls with 2:31 to go.
Here's the entry pass from Hykins. Just throws it in.
Oh, a 5-second call. Did not get. No, there's going to be a foul before the 5-second call.
Yeah, that's going to be Topate. I think he's 4th foul. Is that his 5th?
Well, see, I had him for 4, but it must be his 5th. They got him sitting down now.
He just walked right over and sat down.
I think he did have 4 the last time. I think he did foul out now.
So that's going to put Gunderson at the line. Is that correct?
That is correct. Trevor Gunderson shoots the free throw, no good.
They just can't close the door from the free throw line
So Einen coming back in for Sohn.
2 minutes 30 yet. A
Gunderson,
lot of ball game left.
Gunderson's second free throw is up and good. So 14. And that ball's off the foot of. That's an over and back call. It was off the foot of number 24.
Shoot, just a careless pass there, and it results in a turnover for West Sioux. There's 9 turnovers this half so far by West Sioux.
Jordan Kyle with the ball in the backcourt. Passes quickly ahead over there to number 13, Hellinga. Hellinga back to Jordan. Now to Sohn. Sohn back to Kyle. Now there's going to be a foul on number 20, Ranshaw. Chase Ranshaw, his second foul. That will put Harris Lake Park at the line to shoot 2. We're in the double bonus now. That's the 10th team foul on West Sioux.
So the Wolves really withstanding a pressure-based comeback attempt here by West Sioux.
Einen back in for Sohn again now, and Jordan Kyle missed the front end of the first free throw here now, so he gets a chance at one more as they're in the double bonus.
Now, why do they only have one player down there to rebound?
Well, they don't want nobody to pick a foul up there.
I gotcha.
Fine. Just the bottom lane must be filled. That's the only one as far as the rules go. So West Sioux with the ball here now.
Oh,
and a long three ball. Yes,
up
and
good
by
Deckers.
Hunter Deckers.
That's his 4th made 3, and he was a full 6 foot away from the 3-point line, I'd say.
He was,
And they just want to get that point up there and get the clock stopped, and they did with 1:54 to go. Full timeout?
Yep, full timeout there. So.
All right, one more from Security Savings.
Hi, this is Rick Addig, loan officer with Security Savings Bank in George. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance an existing home? As you go through various phases of your life, your needs may change. Check out our affordable loan rates and flexible terms. We want to make your housing dreams a reality. Give our lenders a call or check out our online applications at ssbia.net. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Well, we got a good one going here, John.
Yep, 1:54 to go here in this first game here at George Little Rock. So Harris Lake Park in the lead, 66-54, a 12-point lead here. So anything can happen here in the last 2 minutes, though. West Sioux gets a little hot on those three-pointers while score can quickly change. Jordan Kyle now fell down with the ball, but he still gains control of it. Pass ahead to Brett Sohn. Brett Sohn.
Traveled.
Yeah. No.
They didn't call the travel. He took extra step, and they gave him the basket and the foul.
And the foul. Wow. What a break there for Harris Lake Park.
Sohn with the main basket.
What a break for Harris Lake Park.
And they call that foul on Jake Lynett. That's his fourth.
So Sohn at the line, puts it up and good. Sohn with 7 made free throws.
Sohn quickly takes a seat again.
8 of them.
So they quickly replace him with Einen into the lineup. Lynett. West Sioux just needs to be careful with the ball. There's a three-pointer.
No good. Rebounded by West Sioux. West Sioux now
Koopmans
another.
Drops in another nice pass.
Oh, and rebounded there by 14. Puts her back up. Lynett with the 2-pointer. So.
Boy, a quick pass ahead, though,
easy
to
one
Cale
there.
Hellinge.
Yep, Hellinge.
One pass and quickly drops it in.
71-56 our score. Harris Lake Park in the lead.
West Sioux drops in a three.
Yep,
Lynett drops one in. And a timeout. 1:11 to go. So we're still at 12 points here. 71.
Boy, West Sioux with 10 3-pointers tonight. That's 30 points, and they got 59. Half of their points come on the 3-point line.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, right.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
Is back of their 3-pointer percentage?
Yeah, Isabel is. What's the 3-pointer setup right now, Isabel?
So we're 1 minute, 11 seconds to go here in the game. 59-71 in favor of Harris Lake Park. So like I said, the winner of this game will be playing in Boyden Hull at 6:30 on Tuesday night. They'll be playing the winner of the second game. So, yep.
So they're 8 of 18 from 3 in the second half.
West Sioux?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shooting pretty well from 3-point range. So ball will belong to Harris Lake Park under West Sioux's basket here now. They got to go clear across the floor, get it across the timeline. Having trouble getting the ball in, but finally get it into, and he got quickly fouled, Jordan Kyle. So Jordan Kyle will be at the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be on number 20, I believe.
It is on number 20.
That's his third foul. So Jordan Kyle at the line here to shoot 2 free throws. Drake Milliken is ready to check in for West Sioux. That free throw is no good by Jordan Kyle. So for Drake Milliken or
Drake
West Sioux.
Milliken, yes.
Yep.
5'5" sophomore.
Sophomore, yeah. So Jordan Kyle, second free throw is up and no good either. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by West Sioux.
Fanshawe, Lynett so good at keeping his dribble. Nice pass over,
Wow.
and that's a 3-pointer. Milliken tries to get the rebound. It's pulled, and it's quickly ahead.
Yep, and a nice one by Hellinge. Cale Hellinge with a nice bucket for 2 points there. 73-59 now. And a 2-point shot there by Hunter Deckers.
Yeah. Here's Einen.
Einen going to go in, got the ball knocked away from him. And a traveling call on West Sioux. Wow.
What a save in bounds there. That was Milliken with a steal, and then somehow passed it along the baseline, and that was whistled for a travel.
So Sohn back in now and replacing Einen again with 34 seconds. So Sohn putting the ball in play, bounces it into Jordan Kyle. Jordan Kyle puts one up, gets his own rebound. Ball did not go in, so he got his own rebound. Now Harris Lake Park just kind of bringing the ball out. I don't think they want to go for a shot. And Brett Sohn got fouled, so Brett Sohn will go to the line. That foul's on Lynett.
Lynett will foul out with that contact. He went clear up into the stands, and the fans over there were greeting him warmly over there. So that's his 5th foul. He will sit down with 21 seconds left. And a 12-point lead, Brett Sohn at the free throw line.
There was 40 fouls called in this game so far. Brett Sohn with his 9th free throw. West Sioux's had 3 boys foul out of this game, and Brett Zone hits the next free throw, so I think he's had 10 points just on free throws. 16 seconds, and a 3-point shot up by West Sioux, rebounded by Harris Lake Park. And Jeff Zone says, bring the ball back out. We don't want to shoot a basket. 4.5. And that's the game here, 75-61 in favor of Harris Lake Park there. 75-61. So Harris Lake Park will go on to play Tuesday night at 6:30 over at Boyden Hull, and they'll play the winner of the next game here. What we have, George Little Rock Mustangs against Grettinger Terrell Ruth Van Ayrshire.
Indeed they will. Well, we're going to let you hear a couple sponsors. We'll come back with some closing remarks on this game, and then we'll reset for the GLR GTRA game.
Hi, this is Brenda Jurens from Security Savings Bank George. When you have a team that believes in and excels at what they do, you have a team that will go the distance. And that's what you can expect from the bankers at Security Savings Bank in Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. We have a solid understanding of determining your financial game plan and will find ways to achieve your goals. Plus, your dollars always go to work here at home. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com. Corner Service in Little Rock is the place to go for all your vehicle maintenance needs. From oil changes to overhauls, get a set of new tires or even wiper blades to help with visibility. Let the professionals at Corner Service keep your vehicles running smoothly all year long. Their service station is located at 415 Main Street in Little Rock, and they can be reached by phone at 712-479-2794. That's Corner Service, Main Street in Little Rock, 479-2794.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Well, at the conclusion of that game, it's going to be Harris Lake Park 75 and West Sioux Falcons 61. Harris Lake Park will move on to the next round, which will be next week at Boyden Hall at the 6:30 game next Tuesday night, was it?
Next Tuesday night. I'm not on. Oh, there we go. Next Tuesday night at 6:30, Harris Lake Park will be playing over there against the winner of this second game here now.
All right, so West Sioux was 8 for 21 from three-point land.
For the game?
For the game, it looks like. And Harris Lake Park was 2 for 8. Can't be quite right, but in the second half. But Harris Lake Park just outlasted that West Sioux run. West Sioux really turned up the defensive pressure there especially the second half. And so John, are you getting an interview lined up here?
Yeah, getting an interview lined up there with Jeff Zone.
Jeff Zone over there talking to another neighboring station.
Radio.
So let's have a few wrap-up stats here, and then we'll reset for the next game.
Well, West Sioux, according to my records, had 9 3-pointers. I think she's got 8 of them down, but whatever. But anyway, Jake Lynett, he wound up with 11 points for West Sioux. Chase Ranshaw had 7 points. Chase Koopmans had 9. Hunter Deckers had 17. Cooper Walsh had 2 points. Tucker Vanderveen with 3 points. And Isaac Topete had 12 points.
Yeah, and all of those West Sioux players, that was a fun team to watch, especially when they started turning up that defensive pressure. They were really coming back into a good space there, and then got it as close as 8 points.
8 points at one time, yep.
And then a timeout was called, and the momentum kind of shifted. There was a couple of quick baskets then by HLP, and then they were able to hold off that run.
You got to give West Sioux boys a lot of credit for the defense they played on HMS, but on Harris Lake Park.
Yep.
But the Harris Lake Park did score 75 points, which is well above their average. They scoring 57 points a game, so they went 19 points or 18 points of more than what they'd usually score. And even West Sioux scored 5-6 more points than their average. So both teams must have shot the ball pretty well or made a lot of shots. But anyway, for Harris Lake Park, we had the Jordan Kyle boy. He had 19 points. Trevor Gunderson with 18. Keegan Carpenter, 5. Cale Hellenga, 14 points. And Brett Sohn, 18 points. Brett Sohn had about 11 made free throws. He got a lot of his points on the free throws there. And playing with 4 fouls a lot in the fourth quarter, too. And
he was subbed in and out a lot with that Einan kid. And Einan came in and played a great ball game.
Yeah, for a freshman, that Einan boy is going to be a real player hit someday here, and did a good job tonight, for a freshman.
Yeah. Now in the final analysis here, in the first half, the first period, it was a 5-point difference. It was 19-14, and in the second quarter, it was a 13-5 quarter.
Yep.
So that added another 8 points to the lead. It was 32-19. Then the third quarter was 15-14, very even, and then 28-28 in the final quarter.
Oh, really even,
Very even ball game.
Yeah.
And given the fact that a lot of stuff was falling here for West Sioux in the second half, there was some holding of breath going on.
Yes, there was.
Among the HLP fans that were sitting nearby. So.
Yep, and there was 40 or more fouls called in the game there, too. So so you want to talk on the GLR radio?
All right, I'll hand this phone off here. We're going to have an interview here with head coach Jeff Sohn.
Yeah, right. So we got Jeff Sohn here, the head coach here for Harris Lake Park, and he come up in the booth up here to talk to us. And so congratulations, Jeff, on a big win here tonight, 75-61. And you scored a lot more than your average. I see you got 75 points, and I think your average is about 57-8 points. And West Sioux scores about the same amount every night, but they scored over 2. So we thought West Sioux played some tough defense on your boys at times, and got back in the game within 8 points. So what's your feeling on the game here?
Yeah, they threw that little half-court trap on us, and, we got a little rattled, turned it over a couple times. But, to our guys' credit, we didn't let down.
You didn't fold.
We kept battling. We didn't fold, obviously. And it was just – I thought it was a good team effort, good team win. I thought defensively, we held them to 21 points or whatever it was in the first half, and that was huge. Just to hold them down and get that big lead going into the break. And, we just did a nice job of recognizing where their shooters were, too. I know that Decker kid had quite a few points, but his three-pointers were earned tonight.
Yeah, that's right. And your boy wound up with 4 fouls early on there, maybe in the fourth quarter, and they had to take him in and out. And the Einan boy does a very nice job for a freshman boy. So he's going to be something to deal with in the next year. He's going to have a nice player there on the Einan boy.
Oh, yeah, he does a good job. He's a little bit a little small for a freshman.
Yeah.
He's not as big as his brother was when he was a freshman. So, but he understands the game, does a great job for us. And, I got all the confidence in the world in him. So.
Yep. So you'll be heading over to Boyden Tuesday night to play the winner of this here game. That's at 6:30 over there at Boyden Hall.
Yep,
so
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I guess the only have you ever played Grettinger Terrell?
We played them last Friday, actually.
Oh, you did? Okay, so they're in the War Eagle?
No, it was a non-conference game.
Oh, non-conference game. Yep. Okay, so how'd that turn out?
We won by 9 or 11, I believe.
Oh, yes, okay. And so you played the George Little Rock boys one time over there at Harris Lake Park, and I think George Little Rock boys come out victor that night.
Yeah, I can't remember what the final was. It was a relatively close game.
Yeah, it was a very good game played on both. So Yeah, you just never know. That's why it's tournament time. Everybody winds up 0-0, so it starts a new season here. And so
absolutely.
The best of luck to you. And so thanks for coming up and visit with Jeff. And
you bet.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
You bet. Thank you.
You be good, John.
Good luck. Yep.
Keep
So that's Jeff Sohn, the Harris Lake Park coach, come up here and talk with us, and we appreciate that to get a little insight from him about his team there. So,
all right, folks, if you're listening right now, we're going to conclude this broadcast. You'll have to just maybe reset your listener, your player. We're going to start a brand new broadcast for the next game.
Yep, you'll probably just have to shut the computer down maybe.
Or maybe just hit refresh on your browser if you got a computer, or just leave the page alone. It should automatically start if you got the right kind of stuff. But if we do go off the air for a moment, it'll be just to come back with the GLR versus GTRA game. So stay tuned or retune in. We've got 8 minutes to go before our starting lineups are announced.
Yep, okay. So we'll be back in 8 minutes or before.